Before the game, you guys were talking about getting your revenge tonight. How do you feel about the revenge you got?
We got it.
Man, I feel like every game is a revenge game. That's just a mindset I've had since I've been here, and I've been here for the good and I've been here for the bad. And a lot of the games last year where it was kind of up and down, it was bad. So I came into this whole year with the mindset of revenge. Every game is a revenge game, but I think we were all on the same page tonight. We wanted to win, we wanted to play better, because when we went up there, we didn't play as good, and we didn't play like ourselves. So I think everybody came out tonight just wanting to prove something.
Your thoughts on that, Matt?
I mean, Jeremy pretty much said it perfectly, but I mean, we got to go in every game like that. Got to go in every game thinking that we're going to cut their head off and do what we got to do.
What did you learn about yourselves tonight? What can you take away from this game that maybe you didn't think you did well, that you can improve on and move forward for your next game?
Rebounding. We rebounded well. I think they only had 4 offensive rebounds for the game. So that just shows that we can do it and we can be a good rebounding team. And all we got to do is put our mind to it and say we're going to go rebound and we're going to beat people up on the boards.
Yeah,
that's what we did. And
I think that we just got to play through it when we're tired. That's something we haven't done a good job of. When we get fatigued, we kind of let our mind slip and just don't play as hard. So I think that's something we could all do, starting with myself, is just playing harder when we get tired.
Matt, you had a planned first half through the pass to Watson. You sank the 3. You kind of celebrated before it went in. What does it say about the confidence of the team right now? Where's the confidence at?
Oh, I mean, any of my teammates shoot a 3, I think is going in. But we all believe in each other, and we all know we can do well. And we're all about the team, and we're not about individual play. And I think that speaks to itself when we can show celebrations for each other and be happy for one another. So I feel like we're in a good place.
What's the confidence level at, just based on the 3-game winning streak?
Oh, it's high. Going into San Jose, we need to get on that 3-game winning streak and get it going. And once we get that going, I feel like we can roll pretty well.
What do you guys think of Jalen's streak of double-doubles?
Seems effortless, to be honest. Like I said last time I was up here, he just has a nose for the ball. He always seems to know where the ball is going to go when the shot goes up. So he just plays with a lot of energy, and if you do that, anybody will notice it. And if you're good, they'll find you. And Jalen's been consistent when it comes to that, and rebounding the ball and scoring points. So he does whatever the coaches ask for him, and I think he's done a good job of just doing his role for the team.
You guys allowed 19 points in the first half. What did you guys think of the defense throughout the game?
We're a defensive team, a defensive and offensive team. We're well-rounded. So I feel like them having 19 points at halftime wasn't so much of a surprise for us. Is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to lock teams up, and we're supposed to hold them to minimal points.
Yeah, and at the same time, that second half it was a stretch where we didn't have many stops. I think they scored like 4 or 5 times in a row. So you can't beat the elite teams if you're giving up stretches like that. So that's something we got to work on for sure. But overall, like Matt said, we're a defensive team, and I think the focus is always to get stops, and we look to use our defense as a push for offense for sure.
Speaking of that, I remember the highlight of the game where I think Air Force tried to make a dunk on a fast break. I think he blocked it.
Yeah.
So what do you remember on that play?
I told him not to do it. I said, don't jump. If you ask any of my teammates, I really do block those layups. I block those. If you go up, I'm going to block it. I'm going to glass it. And it's just fun. It gets the crowd going. It gets the bench going. So, but, I mean, I warned him. I told him not to. And
if Jeremy HEMSLEY is chasing you down that court, he's going to block it.
Yeah.
Anything else for the student athletes?
What was the difference in the zone tonight? I mean, you played zone against them last time. What was the difference? Why was it more effective?
We competed, as simple as that. We wanted it. We wanted to compete, and we wanted to play hard, and we wanted to play harder than them. And we knew that we owed Air Force something. And coming into that, speaking since that last loss that we had, we just didn't want that feeling in the room again, and I don't think that feeling to be there.
Yeah, and on film too, I mean, that's always in the back of my mind. I know if I look bad or if I'm not going as hard in the zone, then once we watch film in the locker room, I'm going to be the guy that's getting pointed out, or, you know what I'm saying, just the coaches are going to recognize it and point me out. So I think the coaches just did a good job of just showing us our mistakes up there in Colorado. So we just played hard. Like Matt said, we competed, and when you compete, you can play through the mistakes.
You don't play zone that much. This is kind of the unique thing with having a young team. Coach Dutcher said that this is why you play zone against them, so you don't have to learn all the bad cuts. And
Right, yeah.
Does it help having a full game of that, a full game of film, and then be able to see that, and then be able to play it the second time?
Yeah, that definitely helps. To be able to go and look at that and look at a full game of film and show what we can do in the zone as a young team, that says something. It says that we're good in it, not only in man but in zone as well. So we can mix it up a little bit. Was there something technically that you guys noticed from the first game to keep the ball out of certain positions that you did better tonight?
Yeah, usually when the ball will go to the wing, the wing will stay up there, and then the guard at the top will have to go to the free throw line, so we won't let it in the middle. And in this game, we just bumped. We moved them off the wing, and the guy at the top just had to go over. So they couldn't get that pass to the short corner, and the short corner will have to pass it to the guy that was at the high post diving towards the rim. So I think just that little adjustment right there helped us play better and just move together better as a unit.